What's going on, Bears fans? Come back at you another edition of Bear Down Forever. So, I just see that the Bears lost the close one to Miami, 35-32, and I know it's a loss and everything, but I saw a lot of progress in this game today. Justin Fields is taking another step. He is emerging as a top player in this league. He He looked real good out there. The offensive line looked amazing. They looked amazing. I would say 2 sacks. I know one was definitely the sack, but then the one at the end when when he got pushed out of bounds. Don't know, that may go down as a sack because he was behind the line of scrimmage. So it's definitely one, maybe 2 sacks, but they looked amazing. I like Riley Reef as the starter over Larry Borum. And I mean, it just looked amazing. The defense has they got to get pressure. They have to get pressure on the quarterback. That was the key to this game. I mean, as far as covering Hill and Waddle, that's hard to do. I don't care who you got. It's definitely hard to do. And I mean, some of the plays, I mean, that didn't, some of the calls that the ref didn't make were ridiculous. That last play to Claypool where dude freaking hugged him. I mean, he literally had his arms around him like he was giving him a hug, and they don't consider that pass interference. So, what's pass interference nowadays? But anyway, Justin Fields was 17 of 28, 123 yards, 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions. He had 15 rushing attempts, 178 yards, the longest 61, which was beautiful, and a touchdown. Montgomery had 14 carries for 36 yards. Hubert had 7 carries for 23 yards. Komet had 2 carries for 9 yards. Claypool 1 for 4. Mooney 1 for 2. Receiving, Mooney had 7 for 43, a longest 16, and a touchdown. Komet had 5 receptions, 41 yards, a long of 18, 2 touchdowns. Claypool, 2 receptions, 13 yards, a long of 12. Dante Pettis, 1 for 12. David Montgomery, 1 for 8. N'Keal Harry, 1 for 6. Now, again, I don't understand. I'm not gonna harp on the whole fact that they didn't, but I gotta say this. I just can't understand how they call the pass interference on Eddie Jackson, who's running, looking back for the football, and just happens to have, you know, um, incidental contact against the receiver, Jalen Waddle. But they call that pass interference. But a defender blatantly wraps his arm and pull. I mean, it's crazy. But that's neither here nor there. Um, the Bears have they. I mean, again, it's a loss and everything, but I see a lot of progress in this loss. The team definitely looked good. The Bears definitely looked very good out there. The offense, the defense, they seem like they. I'm not. Well, they definitely tried. They definitely tried. So, but we have to get tougher up in the front because as far as tackles, Gibson had 1, Brisker had 4, Joe Thomas had 1, Eddie Jackson had 6, Jack Sanborn had 7, Kyler Gordon had 7, um, Jones had an assist, Nicholas Morrow had 2, Al-Qadim Muhammad had 1, Angelo Blackson had 1, Jalen Johnson had 3, Mike Pennell Jr. had 0, Justin Jones had 1, Armin Watts had 1. So I mean, it's the defense has to do better, man. I mean, they have to. It's horrible that they can not. I mean, they just. And it's weird, right? When you're talking about the Chicago Bears, that you can say that the offense was amazing and the defense, but this is what Ryan Poles is trying to do. He's trying to build the team. Now he put some pieces on the defense. You know, with his first 2 picks, he put pieces on the defense, and the last couple of weeks he traded away some pieces. But in trading away the pieces that he traded away, he brought in a piece for the quarterback. So I understand what he's doing, and the defense, the way it's set up, the way the defense is set up, they put in a few pieces in this offseason, or maybe they find somebody in free agency. I don't know. We need somebody. We need a defensive tackle. I don't know if they like Ndamukong Suh. He's a free agent. I don't know if they like him, but it's a possibility they may be able to bring him in and try and do something, or they may just roll with what we got for the rest of the season, and we can see what's going to happen. So the Bears, again, they rushed for over 200 yards. They had 252 rushing yards, which is amazing. So, I mean, the progress. This game showed a lot of progress. They had a high-powered offense that they played against, and I think that they did okay. In the secondary, I mean, yeah, I understand. These guys were everywhere, and they caught passes, and they was wide open. Exactly, especially the one play where Sanborn was covering Tyreek Hill. I have no idea how that happens, but it is what it is. But the offense showed a lot of progress, and I'm happy to see that. And we on the next week right now, so bear down forever. We're going to be here forever. Thank y'all for taking the time out. Regardless, remember, we bear down no matter what, win, lose, or tie. That's why we bear down forever. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go ahead, hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. Ding. So, I'm about to be up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, they lost. It sucks, but they looked good. The offense looked amazing, and I'm happy to see that because progress. I'm out.